All you need.
Oh.
That's it.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hiram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. I'll be 100% honest, TikTok was one of those things that for so long I have absolutely refused to cave into, because as soon as I heard the words escape someone's mouth where they said,
TikTok is just like Vine,
I was determined to dislike it because nothing will compare to the holy shrine that is the memory of Vine. Rest in peace. Because I remember watching so many advertisements for Musical.ly and then for TikTok, and all of them were just so cringeworthy that I was like, how on earth does this even compare to Vine in any way? And for so long, I watched all of my friends start to slowly cave to the pressure that is TikTok. Until it finally came, I caved in. So I ended up downloading TikTok, and sure enough, I started getting addicted to it. Oh, and by the way, if you guys feel like it, you can follow me on my TikTok. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to make content or not, but if you do want to see any content from me, follow your boy. But I happened to stumble across some skincare videos, which made me think, oh, Hiram, you should react to some skincare TikToks, because why the fuck not? So about a week and a half ago, I screen recorded a bunch of different skincare TikToks that I found, and I'm going to be reacting to them now. Just letting you know, I have the most shitty memory in the world, so I do not remember anything from any of these videos. I have no idea what's going to happen. That's literally how bad my memory is. So I film with my phone. Yes, you heard that right. I'm still filming with my phone. I have a nice new camera that I bought, and I still have not managed to use because every time I pull it out and try to make a video, I look like shit. And so because I still film with my phone, I airdropped all the videos onto my computer, and I'm just going to react to them right here. So if you see me looking down, you know why. If you don't know me, I'm a skincare specialist. That is the official title of my position at the skincare company I work for, where I facilitate trainings on ingredients and products. I am not, however, a licensed esthetician or dermatologist, nor do I claim to ever know more than either of them. This video is for information and entertainment's sake. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously or offensively. This is all just for fun. I mean, do I look like someone who should be taken seriously? Let's be real. So let's get into it.
Alrighty, blenders, I have a trick for you guys. I'm someone who gets a lot of blackheads on my nose, and I'm going to show you how to get rid of them.
Struggle is real.
Apply hot water to your nose to open your pores.
Pausing right there. Already. I love how even in 15-second TikTok reaction videos, I still have to pause it to get my thoughts out. First off, that is a myth. Your pores cannot physically open or shrink in size. It is genetic. It does not change. The only thing that would be able to change it is, say, if you have really oily skin over a long period of time, the pores will slowly open to be able to transport all of that oil from deep within your skin to the outer surface of your skin. So that whole hot water opening up your pores thing is like not really factual, but at the same time, it definitely can help to just kind of like prep your skin for skincare application. Moving on.
All you need.
Oh.
That's it.
Whoa. I did not expect that to happen. I don't know why I don't remember this video at all. That really surprised me. I feel like this would have been scarred into my memory, but okay, so she's using a floss tool to remove all, she said the blackheads, but these are actually sebaceous filaments that she's removing. My thoughts. I personally do not recommend this. First of all, there's a difference between blackheads, whiteheads, and sebaceous filaments. Now, blackheads occur deeper within the pore, and in order to remove blackheads from your skin, I usually recommend a salicylic acid treatment or some type of chemical exfoliation to get rid of them. What she's talking about specifically are sebaceous filaments, which are oil glands which are at the topmost part of the pore. Now, you know how there's those blackhead removal masks that you peel off? Yeah, those don't actually remove blackheads. What they are removing are the sebaceous filaments. These sebaceous filaments are just basically filled with sebum, oil, dirt, all that shit that's collected at the top of your nose, and what she's doing is just scraping them off, which, I mean, scraping can help to get rid of sebaceous filaments, yes. Is it really going to do anything to fix the problem? No. I suppose it is an instantaneous fix, but I do worry about that dragging motion causing irritation across the nose. I am someone who has to be very careful with my nose because in times past where I've tried to go in with blackhead removal masks or pore extractors, I've damaged the outer lining of my pores on my nose, which leaves scars, and it's very expensive to get rid of that damage, which is why I would not recommend this, because this just looks a little bit risky. That dragging motion can be really irritating to the nose, cause a lot of inflammation and redness. In order to help your skin stop producing as much of those filaments, I personally recommend, again, a salicylic acid treatment. The Paula's Choice 2% Perfecting Liquid is like incredible. That one's so good for reducing oiliness, or going in with, say, like the Ordinary niacinamide serum that also prevents oiliness and sebum production within the skin, which is really going to help you to not look as greasy and oily. Either of those products I would highly recommend. Okay, next one. Oh my god, okay, I do remember a clip of this one.
To get that shit off. Fuck. Little backyard ping pong.
Dude, that's it's all in my hair.
Really?
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, we've all been there. I feel like every single one of us, if you're watching this video, you probably at one time have tried one of those painful peel-off masks. Those are complete shit. Throw them out. Do not use them ever. I understand why people want to use those masks because it's satisfying to see the sebaceous filaments on the surface of the mask, but it's just not good for your skin. It can really overly strip your skin of hydration. It can damage the outer lining of the pore. And in addition, a lot of the really harsh ones, I'm guessing the one that he probably bought was not made in the USA. A lot of the really harsh ones that I've come in contact with are from China, and they have different regulatory processes for which ingredients are in those masks, and sometimes some of those masks can just have like straight up glue in them, which you do not want to be applying to your face. Hello, that is not good for your skin. And in addition, like we saw here, it can give you an unwanted waxing session. Who the fuck wants that? Not me, not this bitch.
Walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let it chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this represents the type of cringe-worthy content that I don't like to see on TikTok, but I remember why I screen recorded this. Look at the caption. It says, "I might be gay, but skincare isn't. Take care of your skin, boys." Bravo, sir. Yes. That is the message I am constantly trying to send on my channel. Skincare is not gay. Skincare is taking care of yourself. It's like brushing your teeth. It's like showering. It's making sure you look and feel nice. And why are straight men excluded from that? It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. Skincare is for everyone. And I love that he's using his platform to promote that, because I've seen a lot of times, like the community that I used to grow up in, like if you were to give a moisturizer to a man, that would be seen as such an attack on his masculinity. It's stupid, stupid. Everyone needs skincare.
Accutane check.
Oh my god. Hell
Okay,
no.
like crisscross applesauce, so baby, correct.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. The caption says, "Don't use Accutane. Get this night cream by Zoe Skincare," and boom, gone. And you all drag me for giving skincare advice. Hello. So here's the thing. I understand that Accutane does not work for everyone. That is totally fine. There are a lot of people that I've seen have negative reactions to Accutane, or it just isn't effective at all. Totally understood. That happens with every type of medication out there. But in large, Accutane helps a lot of people with their acne. Now, to say that you're going to get the same results from Accutane in a single night cream is highly unlikely. There is a possibility, yes, but it is highly, highly unlikely that that's going to happen. It would have to be a miracle product, and I'm not even going to bother looking at the ingredient list of this product because I know that it is not going to be as significant as Accutane could be. But that's not the problem I have with this video. The problem I have with this video is that she is encouraging people to stop using Accutane and purchase this product instead. I feel like on some level that has to be illegal, because telling people to stop using their medication and doing a product placement instead is like, no girl, absolutely not. If I did that shit on my channel, whew, I would be canceled overnight. Guaranteed. Nope, nope. Moving on from her, I do not recommend. Don't listen to that. Girl, I'm happy you saw positive results in your skin, but don't tell other people what to do when it comes to medication. Dudes say skincare is only for girls. Yes, I support this message, even if it is in a very egotistical, cringeworthy format. I still support this message. Skincare is for everyone, and I'm so glad that communities are promoting.
If you want to see my nightly skincare routine and how I take off my makeup after work, then keep on watching.
She's so pretty.
So I don't use makeup wipes. I use a beauty balm first to take off the makeup, and then I wash my face.
Okay, she's using a cleansing balm. I think cleansing balms are amazing for getting rid of makeup before you go in and cleanse with your skin. If you do wear makeup, you absolutely have to double cleanse, in my opinion. I personally do think there are some better cleansing balms out there, because the Clinique Take the Day Off balm, while it is fragrance free and I appreciate that, it is formulated with polyethylene, which is essentially plastic, and I worry about how that harms marine wildlife in the ocean from the water runoff, so I'm not crazy about that cleansing balm. One cleansing balm I like that is polyethylene free is the Then I Met You cleansing balm. I would recommend that one instead. But at the same time, likely she got this in gratis. If you don't know what gratis is, basically when you work at Sephora, you get a ton of free products like every month. And hey, if I got that balm for free, I'd probably use it too.
What's really important about not just using one thing is, especially if you're wearing a full face of makeup, you need to double cleanse your skin.
Exactly what I said. Yes.
So even though my skin looks clean, I'm still going to wash my face with a face wash. I use the Fresh Soy Cleanser. Then I'm going to go in with the Garnier micellar water just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, Fresh Soy Cleanser. Personally, a pretty good cleanser. I didn't love it because it didn't cleanse my skin deep enough, but it's a good cleanser. And then that Garnier micellar water, I do like that one. I've used it many times in the past. I think it does have some fragrance, but if you wash it off, it's not a problem. This Belief Aqua Bomb Hydrating Toner, Belief actually reached out to me because they wanted to sponsor me to promote this product when it was launched, and I had to say no because it was just formulated with so many essential oils that I was not comfortable using or promoting it. So I'm personally not crazy about this product.
So at night is when you should use more aggressive serums and like exfoliators. So I'm going to use the Honeymoon Glow from Pharmacy. This helps resurface skin and give you a healthy glow.
Let me know if you guys want a review on Pharmacy because I got some of their products and I really want to review them. The Honeymoon Glow, it has such a good ingredient list. Like literally is a product that I want to use every single night. But it's formulated with fragrance, which makes me a little bit nervous. And I have some more thoughts about the product and the brand as well. So let me know.
For moisturizer, the Lala Retro Cream. Some Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream.
Oh my gosh, I hate that eye cream. Actually, I'll keep my thoughts to myself because a video about Kiehl's is coming very, very, very soon. But yeah, I fucking hate that eye cream.
Get you a girl who glows.
I love this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna follow her on TikTok. She seems awesome. Like, I love anyone that talks about skincare and leads people through their skincare routine. And the fact that she works at Sephora means that she has a little bit more like hands-on experience with a lot of products. And I love that she's using her TikTok platform to share that. So I think that's awesome. Love her, love that.
So I see a lot of you guys argue if it's this way or if it's this way, but personally when I do skincare, I like to use my ring fingers and dab underneath my eyes with product because like your eyes are really sensitive there, so you don't want to be too rough there.
For a second, I was like, why did I screen record this? Like, what is going on? That is not the type of content I watch. Oh my god, that was amazing. This is content. This is gold. No explanation needed, especially from this homosexual.
PSA to everyone who comments about my acne and all the people that comment like, do you even know what like Proactive is? Like, bitch, you don't think I've tried Proactive? Bro, I've tried fucking, what the fuck? I've tried fucking Proactive, Neutrogena, fucking Biore, Odwalla, Yamaha, Supreme, Gamer Girl P. So I'm gonna tell you guys my face routine, and you tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong, okay? In the mornings, I either use this fucking charcoal cleanser shit or this fucking thing, depending on the fucking day. And then I use this rosewater toner. And then finish off with this tea tree oil complexion stick shit. And at night, I use this fucking black African soap shit straight out of Africa. And then use this fucking moisturizer after that. Trust me, I hate having it a lot more than you hate looking at it. Fucking trust me, dude. That's all I have to say. Love you guys.
I feel so bad for him. Oh my god. People need to stop commenting on other people's skin, okay? It is none of your business unless you have something nice to say. Don't say fucking anything at all. I hate it when people are like, wow, he should really like try a skincare routine or he should like try washing his skin. Did anyone ask? 1-800, nobody asked you, bitch. But aside from that, I do want to give my feedback on his skincare routine. I mean, he asked for it, so why not? So he's first using the Biore Charcoal Acne Scrub. So no. First of all, I do not recommend facial scrubs for anyone who is struggling with acne or scarring on their face. Scrubs, yes, can be effective, but I think you will get far better results from using a chemical exfoliating cleanser or just a chemical exfoliant. In addition, charcoal really hasn't been proven to have a lot of positive benefits for anyone with acne skin. It really doesn't have much research backing it up. Also, Biore does tend to formulate their products with fragrance, which I do not recommend for anyone with sensitive or acneic prone skin. What I would recommend instead, try the In Key List salicylic acid cleanser. It has a chemical exfoliant in it, salicylic acid, but it's in a wash-off treatment. And salicylic acid can be really effective for just going deep into the pores and pushing out all the dirt and blockage and really helping with acne overall. And it's also really affordable as well, so you're not breaking the bank, because it looks like the majority of products that he uses are from drugstores, so I'm not going to recommend anything pricey. Oh my gosh, so he uses a scrub and then a cleanser. Yeah, that's a little bit too harsh on the skin. Neutrogena does have some good products, but I would say like just go in with one cleanser, like a salicylic acid cleanser. If you do want to use a scrub, I would recommend a more like rice-based exfoliant, a very, very gentle scrub. 43 Beauty has a really cost-effective one that could work great if you do want to get that scrubbing sensation without overly stripping or damaging your skin. Next, he uses the Rose Water Toner from Burt's Bees. Honestly, Rose Water, I just don't recommend it for anyone struggling with acne. Rose Water is known for being more hydrating and good for dry skin. I would just say overall, if you're just looking for a standard toner, you really don't need it. You can find a lot more benefits in a moisturizer or a serum than you would in a toner. And because it looks like you don't want to spend a lot of money on your skincare routine, I would say just skip the toner altogether. It's really not necessary. Next, he uses a Burt's Bee tea tree oil complexion stick. I would not recommend this. It looks like a roller ball, and one of the problems with roller balls, if you have acneic prone skin, it can pick up the bacteria on the surface of your skin and just apply it to every single spot on your face. Now, tea tree oil is good for its antibacterial properties, but I personally think that you can find better alternatives with salicylic acid. Instead, what I'll use as a treatment, because it looks like he's been getting scarring across his face, use the ordinary niacinamide 10% serum. That is great for reducing oiliness, helping with acne prone skin, but also fading any pigmentation or dark spots that you have on your skin as well. And then finally, he's using a clean and clear dual action moisturizer. It's oil free. Honestly, I would say go in with this one right here. It's the iUnique Centella Gel Cream. It's a very lightweight gel cream, and it has centella, so you're getting that essence toner like quality that will help to reduce inflammation and irritation within the face, but it's also going to be very lightweight, so you're not going to get pore blockage or feel like anything is really heavy on your skin. Those are the products that I would recommend instead. If you are watching, I hope this helped, or anyone who else is struggling with acne as well and uses similar products, hopefully this helped. You know, I was expecting a lot worse. I do remember as I was going through the TikTok videos, I didn't find that many bad videos. Like, honestly, you can find a lot worse skincare routine videos on YouTube than I found on TikTok. And the ones that I reacted to, I'm really impressed that I managed to forget almost every single one of them. And honestly, I'm really impressed that I managed to forget every single one of them, but that just goes to show you how shitty my memory is. And yeah, overall, I'm really impressed. A lot of these people that I was reacting to seem pretty young. Honestly, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I've seen a lot worse in my history in my reaction videos. If you want to see any of those, just start with the Bella Thorne video and you will find yourself in a rabbit hole of just terrible reaction videos that I've created. What do you guys think of these videos? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Also, if you want me to react to more TikTok videos,